Welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. It is a late night Sunday stream. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. We played Project Zomboid earlier today with Enigmatic Rose, and it's time for us to play some games solo. Although, you guys do get to vote what happens. Oh. Solo, but with challenges given to me by chat. Or help. Depends. Depends on how you're feeling. How's it going, Shadow Aries? How you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome back. All right. Oh, there's something going on with Campfire. It had a little excitement. Oh, that's right. We added the we unlocked hoods. I think it was. Take a look at that. We unlocked hoods when we got all those shards. Let's take a gander. Turn around, buddy. There we go. Oh, so it's in the headpiece section, yeah? Yeah, it's the hoods. Now, we'll stick to what we have. The hoods they're interesting, but not too amazing. They don't really fit with our garb. They don't really fit color coordinating. That's okay. Doing good. Just finished up playing some Elden Ring. Nice. The main game or the DLC? Which one are you doing, Shadow? Alright, back to campaign. Okay, so we could probably do strength soon, because we now have the... weren't we playing with this at the end of last time? Because now no, we haven't changed this out. I was gonna say, because we could think about this. Because now we have the Bastion of Purification, where are you? There it is. The Spiked Bone Guard, and the... past it. It must be in here already. There it is. Either this guy or this guy. Both of them are 10. So that gives us 30 plus 15. So it gives us 45 armor. We need to get up to 60 to go and get gold on this one. Base game, gotta save for the DLC. Nice. Where are you at in the base game? That was such a good game. Where are you at? Where are you at in the game? I've beaten it, so there's no spoilers for me. But I think in the meantime, let's go ahead and shoot a little further down the line here. We do need to go and get the Strength Companion. So we are going to have to go and do this one if we want to go and unlock this one. Let's go check out Death first. I think we already set up the encounters and everything already. We're going to be playing with Malaclips. Right. Oh, that's right. We need massive health. We tried this once before and we got annihilated. We got absolutely wrecked. We had, what, 105 health? Just a spare 5 health we had at the start? Ugh. My goodness. You've beaten it with a Faith Paladin, now you're doing it with a Mage Run? Nice. Oh yeah, no, I essentially did a Faith Paladin during my run. Way too much fun. An absolute blast. Elden Ring and all of the other Souls games are so good. Alright, so we're looking at gain max life, get a blessing, gain max life, get equipment, gain max life, hopefully. Who knows what this thing does? This is gain food, but we're also trying to get this one to pair up with the Old Maiden so we can get her token and the cure. So this is the best we've got right now. We could focus in a little bit more on main health gain, but I think that's fine. Armor-wise, we're looking at rolls, unknown. I don't remember why we're going with Dark Thirst. I don't think we're going to be fighting a lot of Corrupted here. Thieves, we're dealing with a lot of thieves. That makes sense. This one's so good. The Gambler's Jewel is just too good. Billy Club, because we need to go and continue to work on that one. This one to help with Gambits, because Thieves, and because bonus defense. That's fine. And supplies, we went with the bonus health. Alright, I think we're good. Let's just jump right in. Let's see if we can do this one.
Death was aptly named on your last visit. Let us see if you're any the wiser.
We've changed up our cards a smidgen, buddy. Let's see what we can do. You only finished Elden Ring? Really?
You have powerful enemies. You know that now. But did you know that then?
Oh, we've learned it now.
Did the Emperor understand you would destroy him before you even knew yourself?
Oh. You're mid-game on Dark Souls 3? Dark Souls 3 was a really good game, too. Dark Souls 1 just blew my mind with the way the map was interconnected. Oh my goodness, it was incredible. Dark Souls 2, I think, is the one I remember the least. Just because there are less, like, wow factors that happened with it in comparison to Dark Souls 1. And I didn't get stuck as badly as I did in Dark Souls 3. Oh, there were some bosses in Dark Souls 3 that were tough. Alright. Filthy street urchin approaches you in a busy town market to ask. You're the one who bound a mage and broke the raid rider to the north, right? Yep, that's us. Dark Souls 2 is so janky? I don't really remember it being very janky. But again, I don't remember much of Dark Souls 2. I just remember we were running around in an axe build. The levels were a lot more like horizontally built than vertically built than it was in Dark Souls 1. Maybe. Unless I'm mixing Dark Souls 2 and 3 together. I'd have to sit down and think about it. So I'm probably mixing them together, to be honest. All I know is I enjoyed all of them. I had a blast playing them all. Well, I heard that someone offered a lot of gold to have you killed. Remarks while picking your teeth. Alright, so we've read through this one already. Let's go ahead and let's jump on in here. We need to get to 170. 130 to pass, but 170. I don't know if we can get that much.
It seems everybody wants you dead, from the high to the low.
Alright, we're going to be hit by some 5 agreed to start with. We don't have any of our good stuff yet, but hey, there you go. That's the only one you haven't played. Is 1. 1 was a really good game, but it's got to be tough going from some of the newer games back to Dark Souls 1 because all of the quality of life stuff. There's a lot of quality of life stuff that you end up missing. Don't you run from me, mister. There you go. Ow. My poor health. You don't. Oh, you don't. Him with some big old kicks. Yeah, big old kicks. There we go. Bam. Got him. A little bit of fame. 4 fame, actually. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Oh, hey, we already got the Imperial
I doubt any
helm.
will mistake your bearing for Imperial, hat notwithstanding.
Add +2 max life for every combat against thieves or corrupted. That's so good. We need 15 fame for it, though. Ooh, a life tonic. We're already up 10 points of max health. Higher than we were on our first run through this. Pretty good. We only need 15 more to pass the test.
Now we see how this tale ends.
I have a feeling we don't have whatever items we need for this. Praise the bonk, right? I'd love the bonk. Malekith's condition worsens on your journey back to the underneath. You must stop often to rest, and his usually chatty lute playing is replaced by a somber silence. Finally, you arrive at a familiar stone entrance by the lake, but the door is wide open. Oh, and the bespectacled ogre is laying in a pool of his own blue blood. Uh-oh. The ogre wheezes, get away. Oh my goodness, the 7 skulls, that's not good. Combat's something we can do. We can get by with combat, but the thing is, like, if we have to pay food or money or something, we're way too early in the run. Way too early in the run for this.
The things I do to save my own skin.
Luckily, these guys are very weak. They're 2 bonks. We just need 2 bonks to take them out. They cannot withstand the bonk. Oh. Oh, sit down. Don't you come back to life. Sit down. Sit down, you. Nice. The cure. Well done, a robed woman draped in bone charms rounds the corner. A necromancer! You must be Malekith's, and you his mercenary companion. I was warned about you. Necromancer of Skulls. She bows mockingly. Have you come to stop me from ending the lives of the little rats who scurry in this sinkhole? Demand to know who she is? Ask who sent her. Who sent you? Why, the Empire, of course. The necromancer steps closer, fiddling with her bone amulets. You really think you could waltz into the Empire fort, steal those precious mage children away without them noticing? There's an enticingly high price on your heads, and a high price on mage heads in general. Once I've taken yours, I'll descend into the underneath and collect every last one. She bows mockingly. Oh, who are you? She laughs, a chilling, hollow sound. By many accounts, I am nobody, merely a killer for hire. Ask why she wants to kill those in the underneath. Money, right? Could you not feel the wind this time changing? Malaclips of the veil? The seer's whisper of it? I have no intention of being on the wrong side of history. Do you? Malaclips grimaces. You're on the wrong side of history, sister. Okay, you just... Okay, yeah, just like, immediately spins the plate back at her. The necromancer smiles. History is penned by the victors, hedge mage. Now, she readies her staff. The Emperor did not gift me lizardman bone dust to waste my time up here while I could be down there spilling mage blood. The necromancer raises her arms and the undead crawl out of the earth to surround you. Oh, here we go. As your next Elden build is pure bonk build. Oh my goodness, just like Hugh Bonkman. Oh my goodness, the big double. What was it? Dark Souls 1 was a two-handed sword. Dark Souls 2 was a two-handed axe. Dark Souls 3 was a two-handed mace. And Elden Ring was a two-handed sword. Is how I played through on them. A lot of fun. It's a really cool character model. Necromancer. The Necromancer revels in this land, tripping evermore into chaos. Use bashes to break through their gruesome. Holy Malekith, there's a bunch of them here. I don't know what they're talking about with armor. She doesn't have any armor. Oh. Weird. We had the game resize the screen on us here. I'm gonna have to look into that, because that was going on when we were playing. Like, all my screens just went black for a second there. That was going on when we were playing Hades and Dark Souls 1 and 2. Not 3 or Elden Ring, though, weirdly enough. But only Dark Souls 1, 2, Hades, and now this game. This is the first time it's happened in this game. I'm going to figure out what's going on here. The troublesome that happened at the very beginning of the combat there. Actually, wait a second. Make sure that we're actually still streaming. Because OBS is now frozen on that frame. Oh. Chrome crashed. Hold on a second, everyone. Hold on a second. I think we're still streaming. Everything seems fine. But let me go ahead and make sure I can actually see what's going on and make sure we're dropping frames and or having like screen tear stuff going on or anything like that. I have to go and like reload. Go back to the stream page. And there we go. We're good. You're still up for me? Ah, there we go. Now I can see chat. Alright, where were we? Back. Oh, there's her arm. I'm assuming she just raises them back from the beyond, so that's why I'm just kind of bashing at her. That's why I'm just going for her and ignoring all of her friends. Well, it's the best of my ability, I'm ignoring her friends. Execution. Okay, so some of them were... some of them came around before, some of them she saw. Damn you. Not that too much. I'm taking too much damage. There it is. That was a little jittery, but we got through it. Alright. Suddenly Malekith doubles over in pain, clutching his arm. Ira, the curse! You carry Malekith's through the stone entrance into the underneath. He coughs blood onto his collar. A few steps into the tunnel, you meet Ira. She takes one glance at Malclips' face and immediately understands. Malclips is as pale as a sheet, and his eyes are bloodshot. Ira, please, the potion. She weeps. Oh, Bao, I've lied to you. Oh my goodness, no. Malclips stares in horror, blood leaking from his mouth. What are you saying? She raises a hand and cups his face with the tenderness of a lover. The only cure is removal. The whole limb is infected, Mal. It has to go. Oh my goodness. Malclips begins to sweat through his surcoat. His tears at the bindings of his sleeves. Oh, he tears. Same spelling. He tears at the bindings of his sleeve to reveal an affliction spreading up his arm. Glowing green, pustules encrusted. Oh, encrust his hand and wrist. He's got the blight. He's blighted. We didn't know until now. The extent of his affliction now gruesomely apparent. He gives a strangled sigh and promptly passes out. Ira unsheaths a curved silver dagger from her belt and hands it to you. We don't have much time. You must fetch a blood binding potion, or he'll simply bleed to death. Do not falter. If the corruption spreads to his neck, then he is lost. And Ira hurries down into the underneath. You must remove the infected limb from him. The corruption is creeping quickly past his elbow. Oh my good. What?
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
Oh my good gracious. Oh, it's such a small thing and it's so fast. You drive the dagger down and misses. The mage convulses violently, blood pouring from his mouth and eyes. You must remove the infected limb from him. The corruption is spreading past his elbow. We get a second attempt. I doubt we get more than 2. Oh, goodness sakes. Not even close. Not even
What
close.
an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
Oh, we get a third attempt? Oh, thank you, gracious. Maybe we just get to do attempts until we hit red or gold. I have to wait until they kind of sync up again. Oh! My goodness, his arm is very thick and beefy. The corruption is now at his shoulder. Soon reach his neck. Okay, so we do only have so many attempts, so it's 5 attempts in total then. Ah, I tried to get it at the edge there.
Poorly done.
I think we're gonna
You
miss
must
it.
harness your will and find the quiet.
This has got to be the last
stillness
attempt. At least we get a bunch of attempts, but this is the really tough one. Oh. It's bad. Oh, it's bad. Malcolm groans and slaps at you. His eyes open, red and bloodshot. Ow. That is shoulder now. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We can take the damage. Damage is no big deal. We can take damage. Oh, for good gracious sakes. A split second
Even
too
when
soon.
things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Suddenly sits up and flicks a ball of arcane fire at you before collapsing unconscious again. Do I still get another attempt? You don't want to believe it, but but as you hesitate, the sword spread up his shoulder and across his neck. Nope, we're done. Oh, Malchus lies unconscious, unaware of his fate. His fate now lies in your hands. You know there are only 2 paths for you now. Quick death, or life is corrupted. We'll wait. You wait in desperate hope of Ira, or somebody who would return with answers. The corruption's spreading fast. Half his body's taken. You cannot recognize your friend's face anymore. Still you wait. You wait until the sores have hardened into a blackened rock, and until the bleeding stops, and only ragged groans come from him. You wait until the Malclips you know is gone, and all that remains is a corrupted monster. A juggernaut of light. Oh my goodness. We whipped 6 times! 6 times! Oh my goodness, we whipped 6 times. That's insane. They give you a lot of chances. But we missed 6 times. That is brutal. The first pendulum of the night ends up being a really important one. I didn't get any chance to get into the groove. But then again, I also got 6 chances. Oof. Well, that's really bad. Yeah, I was gonna wait one way or another. I agree. Yeah, wait one way or another. I'm not just gonna kill him outright. With a jolt, he wakes and lunges at you, clutching at you with his clawed hands. The eyes in the petrified face are still human, and they look desperately at you. Then he blinks, and the eyes are cold and dead. Oh, Alex was so sorry. If only it wasn't that difficult. There were so many red things in the way. I got really close on them, though. I will say, I got really close. Don't worry, buddy. Malaclips can save him. I wonder if that means we don't get him for the rest of the run. I imagine that's the case. What, did that, like, not hit him? Wow, he has so much additional armor. Okay. Wow, so that didn't do any damage to him, but... Oh, that's bad. Whoa! That didn't do any damage to him, but it got our combo out. Wow. Oh. I'm gonna end up dying because I keep trying to hit him, but he takes no damage nor falters from getting hit like that. Back up. I'll be a little more cautious this time. Yeah, because he immediately goes in for that attack. Oh, we can only damage him with executes. Oh, I understand. Okay, we can only damage him with executes. Did we get the token? Alex is dead, you failed. Okay, that's what I thought. Now here's the question. I think we lost him. I don't think we get him for the rest of the journey.
Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
Leave the tavern. Get the last one. General store. I've got no money. Oh man, be nice to buy something. Can I sell anything of value here? Sell the helm. I need the helm though. I need that helm. It'll give us some extra health. I'll ask about the Reaper. I'll ask about the Inn, and then we'll continue on. We've already done these. You never played this game either? Yeah, no, it's trying to figure out what we need to do. We'll get him next time. Trap spider. Uh-oh. Alright. See what we can find. You climb onto the sturdy ceiling beam. Then you work your way towards the silent and still cocoon. The dealer draws 4 token cards with faction traits. You get the spin. Unfortunately, we don't have Malaclips anymore, so we don't get to re-spin if we end up failing.
This game has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Ah, with it, we got some money. And we'll take the money, but the billy club's what we needed.
That should help.
You cut down the remains of a hapless victim, only to find nothing more than some old boots and some gold coins. The boots melt away before your eyes under the strength of the spider's caustic saliva, while the gold smokes and hisses until you clear it off with water. We'll take the money, but there you go. The gold is tarnished, but the effects of the by the effects of the spider bile, but still usable. You decide as you scurry away from the infected warehouse. I'm out of food.
The damage taken from starvation is more than the healing delivered by eating. As with many things,
right, we need
find ourselves sliding further and further into hardship.
Ah, there. Yvette greets you at the door, but baby Yvonne is cooing quietly in a blanket on the floor. Okay, we just get we get a bunch of food, but we don't get the Fountain of Youth stuff. It's important. We needed that one.
And here
is
your
Alchemist,
reward,
here we go.
at least in potential.
Okay. We're gonna help the alchemists try and make a potion, but we need them to always be red. The problem is without Malaclips, this is gonna be really tough. Alright, well, I guess we're going all blue. We get a Fang potion. Whipped it. Going all blue now. Oh, no, it's gonna blow up in our face now. Well, that's really bad. Okay. And we did red last time and it ended up being a problem. So let's go for yellow again and see what happens. If we get double yellow, one blue, does it still blow up in our face? Usually you add the yellow feather into the green flask, the liquid remains unchanged. You mix the ingredients, seems a little unbalanced. Too many feathers, perhaps? The alchemist says as he picks up the flask with a pair of metal tongs and carefully pours the liquid into a small vial. He inspects it closely through his thick spectacles. Yes, and the color lacks some purity. But I dare say, if my calculations are correct, a swig of this liquid will provide you with as much sustenance as any meal. It's yours, gain one food. Oh, okay. Not bad. So was your companion that got corrupted? Yeah, our companion got corrupted. Yeah. We were supposed to cure him. Didn't do it in time. What equipment do you have? I've got no money for this. Bummer. So rough run. I can't afford to sell any of that. The maiden, we're gonna ask for longer life. There we go. 125. We're 5 points off from passing our test here. We've almost got it. Tavern, we're not ready yet. Dark alleys. Alright. Phalanx and Lost. But what matters is the Gambler's Jewel. Pretty good. I think we'll still go for it. Still take it. I mean, we can go and random the chest. Let's go random the chest. Fight these guys. Let's see what's in the chest. We don't know what kind of item we'll find in there. Let's do that instead. We're not going to get a lot of dice gambits this run. Let's go with this instead. Yeah, our companion's gone. See, we don't have Malekith's running around with us anymore. He's gone for the rest of the run, which is fine. We don't have to fight any big bosses, so it's not that bad. But we're gonna have to try and cure him on another attempt. My kick went right through the guy I was aiming at. Wild. I did not mean to kick him. Look, poor guy. Didn't do big collateral damage. Traded bonks there. Trading bonks. Fame. Our potion heals back up. The bottom of the chest. Come on, big numbers.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
On 3 and higher. There we go.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Ooh, nice. A different helmet. It means we can at least sell one of the helmets. That's good. Oh, we got money for that. Perfect. Give me... What is this? Hammer of the Gods. Heavy ability buff. Weapon ability deals 50% damage in the next combat with a heavy weapon equipped, then discard this card. Oh, it's only for one attempt? Only for one combat? No. Gambler's Banquet. Always a go-to. Such a strong card. Listen to rumors. We've done it before. We got a bit. Alright, this is the important one.
Kneel if it pleases you. Ooh. No one will listen.
Shrine. Okay, your quest brings you to a remote shrine, high in the mountains. It is revered among the few local peasants for its remarkable healing properties. You kneel before the shrine and beseech the gods to take pity on you. Uh-oh, we gotta roll bones. Big numbers, big numbers, big numbers. Also free food. Hey, we got one on our first attempt. Nice. Very nice. The shrine appears through a break in the clouds to bathe you in radiant glow. 15. Hey, we did it. 50? But we're 20 off from actually going ahead and getting to surprise the Reaper. That'll be huge. If we can get an extra 20 here on this one, we can do it. Oh, we're so close. How's it going, Enderlord? How are you doing today? Hello, hello. On the longest night of winter, the townsfolk of Steagle set up around a huge bonfire to celebrate the victory of light over darkness. The one night the Empire turns a blind eye to the outlawed use of magic. You join a group of peasants close to the fire, taking a sip. The woman beside you offers you a goblet. You politely accept the pungent potion and take a quick swig. Warmth rushes through your body, and you fall into a deep, hypnotic trance as you stare into the dancing flames. The townsfolk chant, calling on the mountain spirits. In a flurry of snow, spirits descend and join the festivities. A curious white owl perches next to you and speaks. I sense a magical air about you. If you feel particularly inclined, will you share your blessings in exchange for longevity? He nuzzles against your arm as he waits your response. Give him a blessing. The creature lets out an ear-piercing squawk as we get rid of a banquet. There you go. A tingling sensation flows through your body. Only 5? Bro. You gaze into the flames as the festivities continue around you. You awake to find yourself in a stable, nestled against a herd of cows. On your way out, you spot a few unconscious Empire guards huddled together outside the stable. Gosh darn it, I needed 15 more. Hopefully we can find a tonic or something when we fight these guys. Man, we didn't get anything to fight thieves. This has been a really rough run. I mean, granted, we've gotten a lot of health, but other than that, it's been a really rough run. Dodges. Ow. Whoop. Oh, knock him down. Oh, barely hit me. What? I was out of the circle. So, I'll have you know, it's not within that circle. Come on. Ow. Ah. Do it. There we go. Knock him down. There you go. Oh. Right, baby. Okay, we don't need help to fight the Reaper. I don't think. Maybe we do, because he killed us last time. So that's a good question. Do we need max health 130, or do we need actual health of 130 to survive? That's the question. If we have to fight him afterwards.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Hooray! The Mask of Fortunes is ours. Yeah, we need max life. I don't know if we need to have our actual health at that level. Ooh, equipment card. Here we go. Something good. Champion plate mail can be pretty good for us here. Bunch of extra armor. Otherwise, this one to go deal with thieves. We just need one more finisher on this. So let's actually go ahead and take the billy clubs. We'll swap out our workers here.
One wonders how an inanimate object determines its sense of right and wrong. Let us hope they never turn upon you or me.
This is a new one. Yeah, no, we need to, if we get one more finisher, we can finish the billy clubs. You spy a goblin, half hidden in a copse of trees, counting the gold weighing down his sack. Startled by your presence, he beats a hasty retreat through a magical portal. Follow the goblin. Throwing caution to the wind, you follow the goblin to the portal. Oh, jeez, okay. Is this one of those dungeon runs? Yeah, it is. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Go right back to the chest. Okay. food. Oh, I went right past the gold there. That's funny. Circle around. Try and pick up everything we can here. Get as much money to, like... I don't know if we're gonna find a... I don't know if we're gonna be able to find a store or something, but it doesn't hurt to check. Extra money could always be good. Ow. Tried to scoot through it, didn't quite work. Bunch of change, and we're up and out. We only got hit once. That's fine. 5 total damage. We'll heal that back up with one more move. You exit through the glowing door to find yourself in more or less the same place as before. You gain 25 gold and 2 food. The crunching of leaves underfoot betrays the goblin running further into the forest. Okay. Oh, we got the token. Or... Oh! Whoa! It's added to the map. It didn't override something. It just made a new one. If you follow him, he may lead you into the goblin treasure hoard of legend. Goblin? The goblin turns to see you still in pursuit. He shouts in exasperation, "Leave me alone, meddling human!" The mournful bear of his horn echoes through the forest. Another portal yawns before you. The goblin, nowhere in sight. Jump in, stop following. No. We jump in. we track this goblin down. We've got plenty of health. We got 145 health right now. You're fine. Do another dungeon run here. So there's money there. There's money there. Looks like there's only money options. Oh, burn. Well, I guess we got hit twice, didn't we? Money. Oh, that time. It's just money. I don't think we need that much money. Okay, so we're only missing out on what? 5, 10. We're only missing out on 15 bucks. 15, that's fine. We don't need 15 bucks. I mean, at least I don't think we do. Watch me be wrong. Watch me need the extra 15. Buccarinos. You find yourself face down in a pile of leaves, slightly dazed. You hear the jangle of coins in the distance. Follow the goblin. Okay, I want that token. I'm not done with you yet. Oh, we just healed 19? We fully healed. Man, that's a lot of health. You catch up to the goblin just as he leaps into another portal. His face contorts into a look of irritated disbelief as he meets your eyes. As your eyes meet. Follow the goblin. Not done yet. Come here, you. Come on, mister. Not done with you yet. We can take our time. We've got plenty of food still. Traps. We'll pick up one this time. We'll bring some money up here. Oh, I could sneak by. I was wrong. Painfully wrong. But it's okay. Only 5 health. And apparently we're healing like a whole lot. Crazy. Oh. Ow. Money. more careful this time. More careful this time. Alright. This time we escaped with a lot of money. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Follow the goblin. 35 buccarinos. We have 89 bucks on us now. It's crazy. The portal deposits you unceremoniously into a blackberry bush. Oof. As you pick yourself up off the ground, you spy the elusive goblin escaping over a hill. Oh my goodness, we're still chasing him? This goblin! Alright. Yeah, we get 20 health when we get to him. Crazy. Panting, the goblin blows his horn, producing a weak haze. Curse you! Leave me alone! Wearily, he hefts his gold sack into the puddle before tumbling after. Follow him again. Not done. I'm not done with you, mister. We still only have food and gold here. No health stuff. Stuffs. Oh, bad timing. We got plenty of money at this point. We've got 99 money, so we're done. We don't need more money. Like, even if we find a shop here, we don't. Between buying and selling stuff, there's not enough stuff for us to buy to spend any money we have. We do not need more. When you emerge from the portal, you find yourself in a luxurious sitting room. Green lanterns cast uneasy shadows on the walls. Lying exhausted on a woven rug, in the center of the room was the goblin. You finally use the Imperial helm, which we will switch to.
It will take more than a fancy helm to convince the Empire you're one of theirs.
Swap to that, because that way we can get some more health. He sighs at your appearance. My, you're persistent. I'd offer you some murk tea if you hadn't pursued me relentlessly and barged unwelcomely into my home. Demand gold and yeah, where am I? His face cracks into a mischievous grin. You're in a goblin town, human, where the sky is made of stone and the roast lizard is the best in the Empire. He gestures at a window, and your jaw drops. The sky is indeed made of stone. The city waiting beyond has been carved into a vast cavern. The streets below is host to a market lit with uneasy green lanterns. Goblins and hooded figures peruse the wares, giving wide berth to giant rodent-like beasts of burden. You swear you see a lone Empire soldier before she disappears into the crowd. What? He sighs at your appearance. I guess we already asked where we are. Demand gold. He tips the sack of gold towards you. The goblin's face crinkles sadly. Take it. More money. More money. Oh my good gracious, what can we... Wow. Okay. As you grab hold of the sack, he blows his horn, opening a portal at your feet. Next time you want to reach Goblin Town, consider using a more conventional entrance. He gives a half-hearted wave.
Nicely done.
Nice. Not only do we get that, but also this here is for us to get a ridiculous amount of money. The goblin's sitting room fades from view, and you find yourself back in the forest. Nice. King of Thieves. Yeah, Biddy Club and the Imperial Helm. Yes. Making sure we got the right ones here. We need one finisher done on Thieves. Go ahead and finalize our Billy Clubs here, and once we finish this encounter, we'll have an extra +2 max health. Great. Bam! Finisher. All right, done. Kick him out of the arena, sumo style. no way around that damage, unfortunately. It's coming out of the center. You take these armor kisses out. Oh. Get immune damage, immune damage from that. Okay. Alright. Billy Club's done. We did the thing. Alright, we've gotten 2 tokens this run. Great success. And the Billy Club token. Which hopefully just improves it to a better Billy Club. And the helm gives us +2 max health, 4 more fame. Get a piece of equipment. Ooh, Dark Thirst. Yes, we'll swap over to this one. It's really designed mostly for dealing with corrupted, but we still need to go play with it anyway. Alright, max health.
There are those moments before death where everything appears to
I'm not ready. We got 2 more tokens, 2 more cards.
Can you feel
Fallen
it?
treasure, perfect.
Creeping closer.
This hood, we will take it, but
its breath.
to be honest, I don't really use it much. We'll put it on before the event. Oh, got on the pendulum this time.
Nicely timed.
Get out unscathed. Hey! Thanks for the extra health. We just need 3 more health to make the mark. We're so close. Buy equipment. Okay, we can buy whatever we want now, which is pretty nice. What is this? Dash charge. Well, the Emperor's Thieves. It's a thief-specific fighting thing, which isn't that helpful to us, but we can buy it. Buy it and swap it out. Cool. We don't need food. Sell equipment, we can sell this. And we can leave. There's nothing else for us to do. We're 3 health off from Surprise the Reaper, unfortunately. Yeah. There's nothing we can really do. There's no other cards that can flip. Nothing to be done, unfortunately. We got nothing that's going to give us that extra 3 health.
The reaping begins.
Very close.
Can you withstand it?
Alright, your unease grows as you return to the flailing dragon. Once more, every shadow and bush seems like it conceals your hunter. The innkeeper looks as you enter. Ah, my favorite adventurer, and still alive, I see. He goes on to relate the worrying news that his tavern has come to the attention of the Reaper. We'll be staying the night. Here we go. Good luck. You hear no sound as it strikes. No sound, no warning, not even a hint that the Reaper has appeared behind you. Suddenly, you are falling to the ground, the enchanted shaft of the Reaper's famous magical arrow protruding from your side. For not having enough health, max life, you have failed to win the golden token. Yeah, we don't have enough. We have to try again when we have more health things. But, oh, so we do take an injury of 130, that's what I thought. For several moments, you lay stunned and sprawled out on the ground. Eventually you hear footsteps approaching. Relaying your remaining strength, you wait until you sense the presence of your attacker right behind you. Assassin of Greed. Suddenly you turn and strike, and the so-called Reaper staggers back in surprise. You must be charmed indeed to still live, he says. My arrow has never failed me before. You hear the familiar chant of the innkeeper as magic fills your veins, returning bigger. Oh, we get 50 extra health. Fine, the blade it is then. The Reaper readies his blade. Finish you off. Oh, but he's in trouble. We got a special weapon for fighting thieves, and bandits, and brigands. We'll get the max life by voting eventually. Oh, we could have done that, true. Feels a little cheaty to do that, though. Because, you know, it's not part of the base game. It's only because we're streaming. But that's a good point. We could have done that. The Reaper. Death's Messenger. The Reaper performs quick, heavy attacks. Use evade to avoid them. All right. Woo! Oh, jeez, okay. Much teleporting. Oh, I couldn't even see him. This guy should be a tough fight. Maybe going with the big weapon would have been better. Oh! I didn't even get a chance to come in to whack him. Oh! Oh my goodness, I think the Reaper's gonna kill us here. I do 9 damage per hit because this weapon's actually pretty bad. It's supposed to be built up over time with kills. Wow, we got teleported. That was crazy. And that move is just an instant attack. Oh, 3? Okay, he's been doing it twice before. I didn't think he did it 3 times. No. 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 Okay, 3 times. Okay. Might have gotten this attack pattern down now. Oh! That was a big bash, too. It's really unfortunate. Oh! Well, that was really good. But unfortunately, we're down on the next hit. Oh. Okay, here we go. Big dodge. 1. Big dodge 2. Big dodge 3. Okay. Okay. Okay, here's the special attack. Big dodge 1. Big dodge 2. Big dodge 3. Focus. Dodge him. Oh, I used that early. Not yet. We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. Not good. I don't know what that was. Oh my goodness, the damage! Okay, we dodge 1. We dodge 2. We dodge 3. Nope. Tap them. Do your thing. Okay, here we go again. Dodge 1. Big dodge 2. Big dodge 3. No. Okay. Okay, big dodge 1. Big dodge 2. Big dodge 3. Oh, so close. 1. 2? No, I dodged too early. I was panicking because he went in a different direction. Oh. So I rolled and I was coming out of the roll when he got us. I didn't see him. Oh, so close.
Perhaps different arms
so
would
close.
find you faring better or more skills.
Oh, bummer. I don't know what we would have gotten if we killed him now, because we wouldn't have gotten the golden token. Maybe we would have gotten the silver one. Maybe we didn't get that because we didn't manage to take him out. Bummer. Close, though. So close. We're following the goblin all the way to Goblin Town. We've unlocked Goblin Town. And for getting the Billy Club flourish is done, for bringing justice with your Billy Club. We've gained law and order. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we failed the silver. So we would have gotten that for beating him. Okay, so that weapon was very much bad. Because he teleports so swiftly, let's do another run of that. I think we should definitely do another attempt. Since he teleports so swiftly after getting hit, We want something that does bigger, bolder damage. We should have stuck with the big mace. It would have been a better roll for us to go with. We need something else that gives us big health. In life. Do we have anything else we know gives us max life? We already have the shrines. We already have one platinum card. We can't take any other platinums. Gain life, trade life, resources, chain. Wheel, equipment stuff, action related things. Related things. Can't remember this one, but it says we have the possibility of gaining max life, so I guess we'll just take this one. Call it. Equipment wise, we now have the billy clubs, which do 2 more damage, which is pretty nice. But we're not going to take it anymore because we don't need to unlock their token. So, Coward's Bane, maybe we should still keep it if we can get it early on. Well, I mean, getting enough fame to use it's tough. Honestly, getting the fame required for it is brutal. It's what, 22 fame to use that thing? Was that right? 22 fame to wield, and each thief we defeat in combat increases its damage by 1. So it can be really, really powerful, but we just happen to start using it at that time. It still did 1 more damage than the Billy Club did, which was 8. So granted, it was still better, but not by much. Not by much at all. Dark Thurston's going to get essentially nothing, so we really should drop that. Dark Thurston's not helpful. We're not really doing anything with dice, so we'll drop that one. We need pendulum-related things. I don't think we have anything that helps us. So... there's a mask. Yeah, it's a pendulum mask here. Close it down, that'd be really nice. Only requires, what, 9 fame? It's not much. It'd be good to have on hand for when we're ready to go do that. Alright, so we can grab that guy. And then... why do we want this one over that? Because we can upgrade it. Then bashes. Even those charged bashes would be really, really nice. Sure, we'll grab you. You. Two-handed mace. Blade.
You do like blade, that maybe. One, don't you?
Cardinal Blade's a good blade. Alright, let's give this a try.
It appears you've made somebody angry enough to want you
I think we can do it this time.
For most people, it would be easy to work out who was responsible. A shame you've crossed so many.
Granted, so long as we get our blessing before we run into
like
the
a cat,
solstice.
An assassin toys with their prey.
We need to get blessing before the solstice. Oh my gosh, General Store, it's way too early, buddy. Doesn't even matter what you have. Yes, blessing. All right, good. Second wind and combat boost life to 75. Select goes below 25. Receive just healing. Yeah, we just receive healing whenever we. If your max health is less than 150, you can discard food and equipment cards to gain +5. I mean, that's really good. We probably should. We'll take this. We'll take that. That'll help us get at least 150. We'll try and blitz to it. Hey, plus extra gold. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ender. With that, we can go back to the merchant man and see if we can buy something cheap. Nothing personal, kid. Alright. Fight a 4 of greed. For greed.
I'll have you know my friend here is still far better than you.
Whack him. Go. Too much fun. Too much fun. Ta-da, forfeit. Perfect. Oh, we already get the Imperial
Castle
Hound.
made steel.
Plus
Better
food.
than much these days.
I will take the food for the moment because we do need food. We are actually relatively low on food to start with, so we'll take it. Bonus food would be great right now. Oh, I can't go back to the merchant. Bummer.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
We didn't get this last time. I wonder why. You oh no, it's because we just added it. Duh. What? A pile of smoke casts the city in a dull gray light as you navigate the narrow streets and back alleys of Iron Peak. If you really hope, what? I am too tired to read this. It is almost midnight. We started late today on our late stream. If you really hope to be saved, you'd best protect yourself. I have just the thing, and at a bargain price. Ask about the Poison Prince. So we've not yet explored ask about the protection of the Prince of Poisons. We've not explored going to the market yet. Here. The protection. Yeah, protection? Yeah, I agree. Protection's a good call. The boy looks around to make sure nobody is watching too closely, then discreetly pulls a small vial of colorless liquid from his pocket. This tonic was brewed from the fruit of a rare plant that only grows high in the northern mountains. It will boost your strength, giving you an edge. Oh, the edge you need to survive the poison. Ah, nice. Nice. Lose 10 gold for 10 max health, or 5 gold for 10 max health? Absolutely. Try snatch from? No. I like you, stranger. I'm a fair judge of character, and you seem to be of a good sort. For you, it's only 5 gold. Sold. You hand over the gold and drink the mixture. Ow. Hooray! A sudden scream has you reaching for your weapon and sends the crowd into a panic. Ooh, jeez. One of the men points menacing at the woman, declaring, "You sent my brother Mad-Eye back to the Break Knuckle Prison." Break Knuckle Prison. Bounty hunter. Yes, the woman stammers. Matter-of-factly, I did. Perhaps you should learn to accept rejection. Oh my goodness. Nobody crosses my family. The warriors rush to attack. We have to defend the woman, join the men in attacking the woman. Oh, no, we'll defend the woman. Be back in reserve. We'll defend the woman. The old woman says nothing as you stand by her, while the thugs advance. Help this mercenary. She's the one with, like, the pistol, right? The flintlock? Yeah, there she is. 2 flintlocks, actually.
Nothing like the smell of gunpowder to double
Goes. Go. And down. That's pretty easy. Not nary a scratch upon my head. The silver-haired woman puts her guns away, saying, "I didn't ask for your intervention." You check the fallen for anything of use as she turns to leave. Ooh, equipment. Do we take the equipment or do we get more health? Maybe take the equipment for the moment. We still need some good stuffs. Cardinal blade. Oh, the Lord's diadem. We're gonna take this. With a little more fame, it'll slow down the gambit precision, which is really, really important because then we can go ahead and potentially save Malaclips during the Malaclips thing. So we definitely want that. Gain an extra 10 food. We're gonna skip the 10 food for the extra health. We got 6. It's enough. A squad of soldiers appear from further down the street, calling for everyone to lay down their arms. Late to be of use, however, they can do little more than survey the carnage. The garrison captain rides up and addresses the woman curtly. Ketra, causing trouble again? It's by doing your job that I make enemies like this. Ketra responded sharply. The captain bristles at this remark, but keeps his voice under control as he retorts, "We have more important work to do than chasing street thugs and petty criminals." "And how goes the search for the Prince of Poison?" Ketra says. "I hear another 12 died at the smelter yesterday." The captain's face fills with anger, but Kurtrus simply turns and walks away, adding, "I have work to do. You know where to find me." The garrison captain screams orders at everyone to disperse, then rides off down the street. His soldiers run to keep up with him, and you slip away before more trouble starts. You leave the troubled town of Iron Peak with the impression that you've yet not seen all there is to offer. Alright, we gotta go to the marketplace next. Alright. We've threatened assassination, we've read these things, don't worry about it. What's up with the Reaper? Yep. We go to the thing, yep. We sleep and go to the next map. To the next map! Okay. Alchemist, here we go. Come on, let's do this thing. We have Malclips, so we can respin one time. We're looking for 3 reds. 3 reds. Looking for 3 reds. I got blue. Redraw. We're gonna do it again. 3 reds. We're looking for 3 reds. We're looking for 3 reds. Oh, for good gracious sakes. Okay. Let's go for 3 blues then. I now know where to look. The thing is that the wheel spins at different speeds for different events, and so it ends up being tough when we've been dealing with faster ones. But we got 3 blues. What does 3 blues do? Fame, I think is what was said, or what we saw when we were looking at the card. As you add the blue beetles, the mixture glows an intense blue, lighting the room. You did it! The alchemist's eyes grow wide with excitement. The elixir of kings! He dips a large ladle into the glowing broth. Here, drink it. It'll bring you luck. 12 fame. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, here's Ender. Alright, sleep well. Sleep well. Have a good one. We'll see you again tomorrow when we're playing more games. Also the diadem, which we're gonna wear the diadem by default first. The liquid is surprisingly cold considering it was brewed until moments ago. It was boiling but moments ago. It takes your breath away as it runs down your throat, energizing your body and the tips of your fingers and toes. Your mind clears and you find a newfound resolve for your mission at hand. Gain 12 fame. It's a really good elixir. But, as you can see, we need to create the Elixir of Life to win this token. Alchemist thanks you profoundly for your assistance before returning to his ledger, mumbling to himself, "The Elixir of Life still eludes me. What color could it be? It's red. I'm trying. I'm trying, sir." Extra food or more health? We're gonna go for more health. Oh, sorry, we'll go for more food first. Oh, oops. I want to be here. We want to go more food first because we need to jump to the others, and then we'll go more health. Spider trap. Alright. Looking to avoid trouble with a local gang of thieves, you duck into an abandoned warehouse. Creeping among the broken crates and smashed furniture, you suddenly sense movement above you. An enormous spider hangs among the dusty rafters of the building, attending to the still form of a hapless adventurer, woven in silken web. As you watch, the terrifying creature finishes his gruesome meal and, fully fed, retreats into the deeper shadows. You climb up onto the sturdy ceiling beam and work your way towards a silent, still corner. What do we want? Play that horn. Horn would be a good one, yeah? There you go. Nice. Got him. You cut it down. You cut down the remains of the hapless victim, only to find nothing more than a pair of boots and some equipment. The boots melt away before your eyes under the strength of the spider's caustic saliva, while the equipment smokes and hisses until you clear it off with water. Artifacts reduced from 3 to 1 use.
A tool built to crush the Northern Uprising.
But what's nice about it is that this item restores after combat, so it's just 1 use per combat instead of 3 uses. Perfectly acceptable. You determine the will of the Emperor is damaged, but still usable. You scurry away from the infected warehouse.
Pray if you must. May you receive better results from them than I have in turn.
Big numbers on the shrine. Those are not big numbers. We'll keep the 4. Keep the 4, which means we need a 3 and a 4. Or bigger. Ah, fails. What happens? Not but an ominous rumbling answers your plea. You leave the shrine in silence. It's the rain. It sucks. We really needed that max health. Ooh, Terror of Blight. Lost. Or... Oh, yeah. Now we're going for that bad boy. Give me that equipment. Give me the hammer. The hammer's too good. We need it. If we can fight the big bad with this, we got him. We got it in the bag. There's no way we can lose. It's just a significantly better version of this hammer.
We could have simply walked away, but no!
I could not simply walk away from this one, Malik. Oh, that's right. There's no thieves here. Never mind, no thieves here. Come on, Malik, let's get up, buddy. Wow, look at the AoE stun. What was that? Is that a thing that happens with this weapon? Yeah, that's... I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't remember that being a thing. I don't remember that being a thing at all. Look into that. I don't remember it stunning people when we execute the finisher. It doesn't ring a bell at all. Alright. What is it here? Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, you can see it's a +3 damage. I mean, it doesn't get the ignore Empire defense, but what's nice about this guy is we get that AoE explosion. It's so good. Anything good? Perfectly dead. Anything good? Here comes some valuables from fallen opponents. For the health? That's it? Well, we'll still take the full health. That's good. Ah, the old maiden is too early. Bummer. Alright, we'll at least ask for a longer life. 15! Nice. Good start. General store. We don't have a lot of money, but we have some. We have some equipment we can sell too, actually. We can sell the work hammer. That's all we can sell right now. Is there something we know we want to grab? Master purifications, grades. Go for the gambler's jewel, I guess. It's +2 on all of our gambits. Alright, off we go. Alright, we'll sleep tonight. Go to the last map. Oh, no, this is the second to last map. Is that the first map? We have one more map. Nope, nope. I was right. This is the last map. We're not ready. Wait a second. Peter. Let me see if I can get another 35 health here. Yeah, we'll go grab that. Before we do, though, we are wearing the diadem. We are wearing. We'll take this. We're not going to put it on, though. Now, the light moves slower during this, because we have the diadem on. Fame. Youth. Doesn't really matter what we get. Still practice, though. It doesn't matter what we get because the old maiden, we already ran into her. Then getting this, which is not helpful because it only gives us +1 life gain when we enter a new map. So not helpful. Very not helpful. But the food's good. I'll take the food because we're starving currently. And we take the 130 damage, so we actually need the life. So we're gonna have to take the food. Let's hope for more food, though.
These tokens represent the expansion
time for the
of
cure.
the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
So, we defeat these guys, and then we have to go and do that pendulum thing again to try and save Malekith from the corruption.
The things I do to save my own skin.
Wait, no, that's right. We fight these guys first, and then we fight the lady. It's okay. We one-shot them because we do 26. The other one did 23, and they have 24 health. We one-shot them all. Super easy. Okay. Now we fight the Necromancer, demand who she is, ask who sent her, and do... We go fight her. Okay. We can use our AoE abilities really fast. If we can't, it's gonna take a little bit longer. Necromancer!
I hope this works.
Come away, skeletons, coming through. Skeletons real quick here. This actually just makes sense for us to clear them all out, honestly. Let's just clear them all out here real quick. Let's just take her out real quick here. Oh, it's fine. There's too many in the way. One-shotting all the skeletons. Like, way too easy. Simple. Alright. This is dying. We are wearing this item. Okay, here we go. So easy.
Breathe. You have done well.
It's so easy when it gets slower. Alright. The surgical dagger is impossibly sharp. It cuts cleanly through Malekith's arms, through tendons, muscle, and bone. Still, your friend does not move. You feel sick to your stomach as you desperately try to staunch the bleeding. At last, Ira appears, potion in hand. Some days later, Malekith comes to. He stares at the empty healing vials and jars of curative salves that surround his neck, his sickbed, and rasps for a flagon of wine. When he is well enough, through sorceries and blood magics, you're not quite. Through sorceries and blood magics, you don't quite understand. Malekith is gifted with a new arm. It glows bright green. It is smooth and transparent, like glass. Oh, wild! Malekith flexes his new limb with a sad look on his face. Thank the gods the Empire doesn't hunt mages right now, or this would be quite the beacon indeed. Yeah, it would. No kidding. Glowing arm. After a few more days, fully supplied with wine and the disgusting caveberry cakes, ubiquitous to the underneath, you both dredge up the tunnel to the surface. Malekith's aside and walk. Asks about his arm. Yeah, what about the arm? He flexes his new glowing limb. It feels stiff and tingles painfully. Oh, that's unfortunate. He silent and walk. Asks about the corruption. He grimaces. I made a terrible mistake. It was a plan concocted by a few desperate ones. To stop the Empire from culling all of us, but it backfired horribly. Those who didn't die were infected, and he stops himself from telling you something and pats you on the back. Instead, when you're older, I'll tell you the rest of the story. Oh, come on, man. Oh, you said ask about the Empire. If it's true that the Emperor himself is consorting with mages to cull mages, and it's a rather flawed and terrifying plan. He's just trying to control who has magic power within the domain. Any under his boot is fine, anyone else is not, right? It may all be codswallop, though. Necromancers are known to harbor big heads, unlike the smaller, more humble heads of regular mages like me. Guy. Malekith is silent. We walk on. I could be dead. It's a funny thing to think about. Malekith runs his new hand across the surface of a powerful spellbook, and a parting gift from Ira. I suppose since it will be difficult to hide the beacon attached to my arm, I'll have to abandon the bard disguise. Well, damn. A thought suddenly crosses his mind. Except in taverns. Have you ever seen a mage suddenly woo a pretty bog maiden? I haven't.
A fitting place to end this tale, with illusions ended and pretense lost.
Oh my goodness, Mount Clips. He's still gonna go and pick up ladies. You never change. Dark alley. Oof, these are gonna be some tough ones. The Bastion of Purification we're not gonna use because we want to use the two-hander. We'll go to the lock chest. Hopefully we can get a tonic of life. If not, we want to at least get the silver token from this. Potentially unlocking new routes for us to continue to play along.
By sea and sun, fate and fame!
Whoop. Horn. Lightning. Big AoE followed by an instant finisher. Nice. Alright, well, at least again, on this run, we've managed to unlock more stuff. Very happy about that. Getting Malclip's story going further. If we end up finishing his story completely, then we'll go ahead and start working on probably, Kolbjorn next? We got 10 gold. More food or more health? Let's discard and take the health. We need the health. Discard it. Need the health. What's at the bottom? Come on. Give me a secret healing tonic that gives me more health. Nice. Easily crushed it. The secret compartment is a worker's hammer.
A simple weapon that clearly establishes your preferences for brutality.
Garbage item. What was it? We got an extra 10 health if we went for the protection. Let's do that again. We should go for the other one, but we're going to do this to get the plus 10 max health. $5. Definitely worth it. We can't get health from saying no to food anymore because we're at 150. Okay, so let's join the men and attack the woman this time? The men are too intent on rushing at the silver-haired woman to notice you step forward. The woman gets off only a few shots, however, before a squad of soldiers rush in to break up the melee. The garrison captain screams orders at everyone to disperse and rides off down the street. Oh, we just, skip the combat? The soldiers run up to him, run to keep up with him, and split before the battle starts. You leave the troubled town. Okay, so if we try and fight her, literally nothing happens.
I have met spirits, gods, and death himself.
If the shrine can give us 20,
I have no more respect for them now than when I believed them.
And we got big chances with bones. We got big chances with bones because we got the extra 2 points. Oh, crushed it. Come on, 20 points. 20 health. Come on, 20 health. Come on. 10. One more 10. Yes! We did it. Now we just have to beat the big bad. Ooh. Nuts is up against us. Let's give him 2 blessings. We'll give him both of our blessings. Neither of these are useful in the final fight. We'll give the owl both of our blessings. For another 10 max health. Oh my good gracious. We are very healthy. We are so healthy. How's it going, Bamboozle? How are you doing today? We just gained so much health in the last 3 jumps. That's insane. We are so unbelievably healthy for this final fight. Your unease grows as return to the flailing dragon once more. Every shadow and bush seem like it may conceal your hunter. We've been eating his veggies? Oh yeah, we've been eating so much spinach. The innkeeper looks at you as you enter, looks up as you enter. Ah, my favorite adventurer, and still alive, I see. He goes on to relate the worrying news that his tavern has come to the Reaper's attention. Return into the night. Alright. You hear no sound. We get healed first, but you hear no sound as it strikes you. No sound, no warning, not even a hint that the Reaper had appeared behind you. You stagger to your knees, the enchanted shaft of the Reaper's famous magical arrow protruding from your side. Damn, 130 health. You recover from the force of the magic of the arrow as your assailant appears, approaching cautiously. You possess strong magic indeed to shrug off my arrow, as would an orc or golem, he remarks. As you remove the shaft and inspect it, you hear the familiar chant of the innkeeper, who as magic fills your veins, restoring your vigor in a rush. Fine, the blade it is. Then the Reaper readies his blade to finish you off. We have mallet clips to help us, and we have our big, huge mallet of doom that does 26 damage instead of 9 damage. Then we have the daggers. I think we have this in the bag. So long as I don't whiff the dodges, we got him. The Reaper. Death's messenger. The Reaper performs quick, heavy attacks. Use evade to avoid damage.
Oh, they've sent a legion to kill us.
Oh, dodge him.
Well, you.
Dodge him. And 3 dodge. Oh, question. Does this do damage to him? It does. Dodge him. Dodge him. So he does count as a thief. Come staggered, my man. Oh, we just teleported! Wild. No, don't get him. Get him with this. Yes! The Iris. Murderous hammer. Oh my goodness, we crushed it. We took 0 damage that fight. Precious skull like walnuts? Oh, we did. We absolutely annihilated him. We stood no chance! Malaclip's staggering him, having Malaclip's shield for emergency's sake, and having this weapon that does obscene amounts of damage. Crushed him. The Reaper lies dead at your feet. By searching his body reveals few clues. Searching his body reveals few clues of who sent him. You return to the inn to recover from your ordeal and plan your next move.
Even death itself lies defeated, or at least its agents. Do not hurry to think yourself truly immortal.
Too late.
The question that stands is simple. Who wanted you dead so badly?
The Emperor.
Of course, this is where the blade begins to turn.
For surviving the Reaper's arrow, you've gained Spider Trap, Fabled Beast, Interception, and General Store. Ooh, we can put a General Store down whenever we want to. Nice. For surviving the Reaper's arrow, we gained Harvest Blade, Broad's Shield, and Tiger's Eye. And for surviving the Reaper's arrow with lots of health, lots of life to spare, we gained the Reaper's arrow and Sacrificial Bond. For saving Malaclips from corruption, we've gained the Underneath and the Magician. Achievement unlocked, Magician. Unlock the Magician companion card. Nice. I wonder if this is like a souped up version of Malaclips. Gold. Nice.
These pieces come together in order to allow us a window into your past. The events that have led you here. Your reason for being, and perhaps mine.
Through the worst famine in history of the Empire, An unnatural power is causing the dead to rise and stalk the land. A famine has made food scarce, avoid starvation, and undead. Destroy the source of the undead. Companion. So what's different now? We get the magic shield every 30 seconds. Respin and... Okay, we will do that. Magic, range magic stuff. Teleport to avoid damage. Overcharge. Eclipse's magic shield costs 25 damage to nearby enemies when hit. Oh, nice. Very cool. Which one's the hangman? Oh, so we had to... Yeah, that was a tough one. I don't know if we can do that one yet. It's more gambit related here, I think. Which one was this one? Yeah. Again, gambit here. We might be able to do strength. What's this one? Enemies. We don't want gluttony. We don't want to bring a food. We don't want the nice one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That one. It's fine. That one. Let's just drop the cardinal blade too. No, we need to. No, we dropped the shields. We have to go shield on this one. The harvest blade. I want to grab it, but it's not useful for this. Ooh, 20 on the broad shield. Sick. Okay, good. Broad shield's a big one. We want to take that with us. Whatever it does, we want the broad shield. Perfect. Corrupted, blinding, artifact steps. We'll take the Reaper's arrow because I'm not too sure what that's going to do. We'll take you and wise. More things of equipment. Can't really afford. Maybe rings. Maybe take a tiger eye. Oop, not ruby ring. What was it? Ruby ring gives max. Oh my goodness, we should just have taken the ruby ring. Plus 10 max health. Made life easier. Take sacrificial bonds. We'll take those and see if they're any good. Let's try fighting that ogre again. Is that our best swords? 20? I think that is our best sword. We will be fighting... We'll be fighting Northerners, though. Drop the Cardinal Blade. We'll take the Winter's Bane instead. Torch is just we need to... use the ability another 22 times. We'll grab this. We'll grab swords. Swords will be good. Swords, shields, armor, helms. Okay. Continue. Everything's the supplies. We can start with some baby armor, I guess. Right, we start off with like no health. Start with extra food, just to make sure our life doesn't get too tough here. Right? Start with extra food. Start with extra food and... mace. Now... what was it that we struggled with for this? In terms of what kind of gambit did we struggle with? I don't think there was a particular gambit we struggled with on this one. Let's just take Malthus then. We'll take him. Okay, encounters. Good, that's good. That's a good one. That one. Street fighting, we'll drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Okay. Urge of departing, we'll grab that. From retainer, we'll grab that one. Let's go and grab the maiden. Unrest and Iron Peak, this is a really good one. Grab... grappling down? Question mark. Here's what we'll get with that. Let's make sure we get the Fountain of Youth one, wherever that is. I feel like I passed it. Oh, there it is. Fountain of Youth. Good. Wandering tracker, trade house, extra food. It's a free item, weakened items, but it's still a free item. It's not bad. Nature's Workshop might actually go with grain stuff. Same thing with the illicit deal. Trade. That's actually probably good for us. General store. Want to grab the general store? Or do you want to grab something else? Both merchants favor, eh? We have 3 platinums. Only have 3 more platinums though, and I don't think any of these are valid for, or like good for what we're doing. Extra health. Well, more fame. Fame could be useful, depending on what we're trying to do. Do we have any weapons we're going to be using with high fame requirement? Fame requirement at least. Fame requirements 10, fame requirements none. 6, 5, 10, no. Well, that should be okay. Handful of random ones, perfect. Do we want the food one, or do we want to get like a shield with us to start? Field prep, refuel shops, armor. Drop food, get armor. No, I think we're gonna stick with food. I'm just trying to make sure we don't, you know, starve out, right? Let's give this a try. See if we can go get that ogre. We've read all this text before, so we'll blast through it, but an ogre has annihilated us, and we're licking our wounds. We can't heal from eating. Hooray! Supplies. Food and time for us. Charm that makes it so we can't heal from food. Alright. During the mire. Do we go left? Do we go right? We've got Ways of Greed. And we've got Berserkers. Let's go fight the... I think we'll fight the Berserkers. It'll be a little easier for us to fight with our big old weapon. Let's see how Mount Clip's super shield works. Very curious. The Magician. Oh, look at this! He actually got his glowing arm. Look at that, Malekith's. He often comments that the brushes. With death go. That as brushes with death go, he was most convenient. His was most convenient. He needs a new spellbook anyway. Malekith's protective barrier will now explode on impact, damaging enemies around it.
If nothing else,
A convenient brush with death. Yeah, I probably should have healed first, but got Malekith gives that shit. Shield. And no, that explosion did pretty good big damage. 25 damage? Wait, that means it can one-shot skeletons. Ooh, that's actually quite sick. Raiders defeated, you can notice some equipment hidden on the path. Alright, please let me grab the equipment. Come on! on, big numbers. That is not big numbers. Come on, big numbers. We got a 6. We just need a 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. Got a 4. Didn't get that 3 though. Got some fame. So let's go ahead and camp. And we will use artifact. This artifact. And we'll use it 3 times. Drink. Let's just heal.
When all the magic has left the world, goblins will still persist.
Nice. Following the goblin's instructions, you walk through snow, then marsh, then under an old oak tree. You crawl through dirt tunnels lit by shafts of sunlight until you eventually emerge on a paved road, deep underground. Up ahead, you see a bright green glow. You are no longer alone. Goblins scurry from adjoining tunnels and greet you on the path. You are swept along with the crowd until the tunnel broadens into a vast cavern encapsulating a small city, Goblin Town. Green lanterns cast the streets in a murky light. Crowds of goblins go about their business with hooded figures, while hooded figures lead rodent-like beasts of burden into market. In the distance, a mountain of gold glitters enticingly. Lines of goblins are arrayed around it like spokes of a wheel. Is it the Gold Mountain or town? Let's go to Gold Mountain. You join one of the very long queue of goblins waiting patiently for their gold. A dusty goblin wearing a pointy hat peers down at you from a tall bureau. He wrings his wrinkled hand, clutches a quill over a scroll of paper so long that it cascades off the counter and onto the ground. Name. The ancient goblin slowly scratches your name into the parchment before scooping some of the gold into your waiting haversack. A long, great spoon. Money. Money? Wow, that's a lot of money. Holy jeez, it's a lot of money. Okay. Wow. Alright then. Let's go and explore Goblin Town. Oh jeez. Got it. Whew, that was a really tough one to follow. Holy, I was not ready for it to be that fast. An ancient goblin, wrinkled as a prune, is selling an array of peas down by the bank of the pungent river that runs through the town. He places a bag in your hand and shakes his little head while you offer payment. I'm happy knowing that the tea will either strengthen you greatly or kill you. Thank you? Extra food? Suddenly, urgent horns blare an alarm throughout the city, reverberating off the cavern walls. Goblins and hooded figures alike drop what they're doing to rush toward exit tunnels or jump into portals, popping up here and there. The ground rumbles underfoot as a choking black gas begins to seep into the cavern. You pack your things and hurry towards the nearest exit, black gas encroaching ever closer. Jeez. Not really a safe place to build a town. Oh, not yet. Not the King's Road yet. Alright, what do we want? Let's go to the marketplace. We haven't done the marketplace yet. The Iron Peak Marketplace is large enough to house many stalls. As you wander through, you note many are vacant. Few people seem to choose the risk of shopping in such a public place these days, though that never lingered for long. Those that do never linger for too long. In a quiet corner of the marketplace, you find a desperate man attempting to sell an unusual assortment of oddities. Oh yeah, we asked about prices when we bought a map last time. Look at the statue this time. He picks up a statue of a three-headed creature saying, "This statue is of a healing spirit from a distant kingdom of Duntia. It's exactly what you need to survive the next attack of the Prince of Poisons." Okay. Just holding this small metal figure makes you breathe easier and fills your limbs with vigor. Oh, nice. Plus 25 is pretty good. When we can't heal from eating? Yeah, that's pretty good. As you turn to ask how much you owe, a supernatural chill travels up your arm and freezes your heart. Gremlins! Lose equipment whenever you gain a curse. Which should probably fine. We will lose this whenever we gain a curse. We've already used it. Sorry, stranger, the stall owner says, suddenly packing up the rest of his wares. But I stole that from a particularly vengeful warlock, and his magical presence, prevents me from just throwing them away. Good luck with that one. Oh my goodness. The man kicks the table over and flees down a dark alley, a back alley. You lose sight of him in the gloom and decide to abandon this godforsaken tavern.
A reward well earned.
Take it, I guess. It's the same negative that we get, same kind of like cursing effect that we get for taking the map, unfortunately. No. Oh well. We just need to not get another curse, right? It's the problem solved. You once again leave the familiar town of Iron Peak. Ambush. We've been ambushed. Is there anything we can change out equipment-wise? Nope. There's an ambush. We don't get the opportunity to. Bummer. In we go. Prepare for hunt. Oh yeah, his hands just keep glowing all the time. It's amazing.
By sea and sun, fate and fame!
No, you don't, Mr. Trapper. No, you don't, Mr. Trapper. Oh, Mouthfoots, you don't want to hit the guys behind. And then whack and stun and whack. Stun and whack. Stun and whack. Ba-bam! Nah, I have too much fun with the maces and the axes with the big old heavy hits. I have too much fun with them. 4 fame! Oh my goodness, we're only at 4 fame? Granted, we're on the first round of this, but still. With the raiders defeated, you search the area for supplies. Find some food. We have a lot of food. Starting supplies for food is probably unnecessary. You find your way out of the mire and onto the road to Draknir. Alright, we continue on. Alright. We finally get to go and get something upgraded. Unfortunately, I don't think we got any new equipment, did we? No, we didn't. I don't want any of this stuff to be upgraded. Ah, that sucks. I think we need to start this run with an item. So I think this run is actually a failure. It's unfortunate. We'll continue through because there's other stuff we can get done. But we've already talked to her before, so we'll just blast through everything. Who are you? I'm the blacksmith's daughter. What about the ogre? You're crazy to try and fight it. Oh, that's right. It's after this when we get to upgrade the piece of equipment. Okay. We have a little more time to upgrade our armor. One of these 4, we need to get a new shield, helm, or chest piece. We need it. We need it. Another day of rainfall in marshlands. We're gonna get lost. Don't get lost. Ooh, that's quite bad. Don't get lost. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Disoriented and slowed by the bog, you spend another day finding your way back to the path. As you scramble up the path, a booming voice echoes over the marshlands. It is Draenor. Oh my goodness. Who to thy borrow, little mouse? I to thy burrow, little mouse. I can smell thy blood. Uh-oh. We get killed by him? Do we have to fight him already? Run. Anything but a 1. Anything but a 1. No! Oh no! Anything but a 1, no! Oh boy, here we go. Oh my good gracious. It like happily jumped onto it. We spent another path. Okay, we're just lost. Thank goodness. We just lost food. We have plenty of food. We can spend food. It's not a big deal. I thought we were going to have to fight the big guy. Then another day avoiding the ogre, and at last find your way back to the path. Okay, that could have been really bad. Okay, if we can win this and we can find some trinkets. That'd be great. Because our armor right now is still 0 of 60. Which is no good. But we'll fight the Empire Brigands. We need to bash them with blocks with the Worker's Hammer to get this thing upgraded. That's fine, we can fight them anyway. No big deal. Not at all. Alclips, give me a shield and let's do this thing.
I hope this works. Yeah.
Lift it. Wrong. Whoa! Ow! Nope. Woof! That pistol shot to the face was not good. You took a lot of damage from that. Ouch! Painful. With the brigand defeated, you notice that they were guarding some equipment hidden off the path in the mire. We slide down to try and grab the treasure. Come on, please. I need this. I need this badly. I really need this. Come on, game. Oh, thank you, game. We needed this badly. Oh, it's a sword. It's good. Yes, we want it, but we'll use it. But we really needed to get a shield, a chest piece, or a helmet. We need a shield, a chest piece, or a helmet. Please, shield, chest piece, helmet. Shield, yes! Okay, we're gonna go grab that. Grab that shield. What does this do? Defend 30 attacks from enemies to unblock the token. Really? That's it? Wow, okay. One-handed weapon required. Use defend to block attacks from ranged enemies. Reduces movement speed. That's not bad. We'll use that over the wooden shield. Okay, we're now at 20 out of 60. We're a third of the way there to being able to fight the big scary ogre.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
We still need a helmet and a chest piece, though. Dark Alley, come on. Helmet or chest piece? Helmet or chest piece? Helmet or chest piece? It's a ring. I need... You know, we should get this ring. I don't know what the sacrificial bond does. Let's go for it. No idea what it does. Let's find out what it is. Let's go find out what this does. Sacrificial bond sounds dangerous. Ooh, look at this shield. It's gorgeous. Very strongly reinforced. I like it. Wow, there's a lot of layers of wood. That's really heavy. Broad shield. Gnarled and robust. Put it between you and the thing that wants to hurt you. You're safe.
We could have simply walked away. But no!
Now. The blocks. Block it. Ah. Good finish. I'm gonna get back into the rhythm of how to block and riposte. Let me put them on here. Oh. Work. Damn. Nope. Oh my goodness. It like skinned his shins. Bash. Slap. Get him. There we go. Okay, we took more damage than I wanted to, but we're starting to get back into it. Had a one-hand fight with a one-handed weapon. We've been doing two-handed weapon fighting for a couple rounds now. Alright, assailants are dispatched. What do we get? Sacrificial
I dare
bond.
say mine rather more than yours, at least at this point. Time will tell how that changes.
Share pain. Optionally lose your companion for 3 rounds to ignore the effect of a single pain card. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Sorry about that. Yawned for a quick moment there. Alright. Can we find anything good on their bodies, please? You either need a chest piece or a head piece. Not good enough. I think we're gonna full roll again. The higher probability of getting higher. Nice, barely. Barely, I'll take it. Chest piece or head piece, come on. Or health, health is good. We got the shield, so we can at least get that upgrade. Jump over. Hooray, blacksmith! Hello, blacksmith. Upgrade my shield. Use my shield. Take this shield. See you at the next town. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my health's coming from that. I'm like, where's the 4 defense coming from? It's from my janky shield. Using the meantime. The alchemist. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm out. Let's do this thing. Red, red, red,
Here we
red,
see
red.
yet another wheel.
Red, 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 red.
Each different, yet each
Red.
bearing their own similarities.
Come on, red, 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 red. Red, 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 red. We need red. Come on. Come on. Hey, Stenrental. Stenrental. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Good to have you here. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, red. We just need red. Red. No. Yes. Okay, we got it. The first one's always the hardest one. Because we have so many of them. Okay. Next, we got a red again. Red again, red again, red again. Red again, red again, red again. Go. On red. Here we go, red. No! That hurts me every time. Oh, man. Is Elder, never heard of this game before? How'd you find it? I found it from, man, it was years ago. I can't remember what YouTuber it was I used to watch, but they played the first game. I didn't really watch them play all the way through it. I only watched them play like two streams worth, or two YouTube episodes worth, and then I didn't watch any others. I don't know if they made any more or not, but I saw it and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Definitely try this out. It's a lot of fun. This is a really good game. But Sarah, welcome. Good to have you back. Oh man, we didn't get the red. Super bummer. Alright, so let's go for blue again then if we can. No! Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh. I don't remember how much this hurts. I don't remember how much this hurts. The dealer draws you 2 curse cards and 1 pain card. What was that about us not getting any curse cards? Life tax. Lose gold whenever you receive life. Oh. We will lose the worker's hammer. Oh my goodness. Light weapons do 10% less damage. We'll lose the sacrificial bond. Oh. Oh, that one's so bad. Oh, jeez. That is such a bad outcome. One of every color is horrible. 2 curses and a pain card. Is this your first session? Would you recommend? No, this is not our first session at all. I think this is our 7th session of playing this game. It's being uploaded on YouTube if you want to catch up on it. We also did the first game. That's all uploaded on YouTube as well, if you want to catch it there. And it is a blast. It's a lot of fun. So it's a deck building game, adventure RNG game, hack and slash dungeon fighter game, roguelite. Because like you get tokens, you can see let's get my mouse up here. You can see over here this bronze token on this plate. We've successfully acquired this token, so that'll give us new cards that we can use once we finish it. Whether we actually finish successfully this run or not, we'll still at least get this token, so we get some progress. Really good. Such a fun game. Both this one and the first one. I really am enjoying it. Ambush. Assassins. Alright, we can take these guys out, no problem. Alright, I still need a chest piece and a head piece. We haven't lost it yet. Oh my goodness, that was such a painful one with the alchemist. We just need to get 3 reds on that spinning wheel. If we can do that, we'll get the elixir of life, and we'll finally get that token so we can get another card, activation card thing. We're gonna go full riposte. Whoop. I need to relearn how to riposte. Gotta get my practice. Big slash. Whoop. That doesn't do friendly fire. Nice. Smash him. Block him. Slash him. Slash him. Smash him. Slash. Block it. Oh, I didn't block it in time. Slash. Slash. Block. Good. Big bash. Attack. Attack. Dodge it. Slash him. Slash him again. Block and slash. Slash. Head. Dodge him. Big attack. Woo! Spells there. From behind. Push him out of the circle so I can keep wailing on him. Back him. Smash him. Whack him. And you'll definitely follow the YouTube vids. As always, you miss you on Twitch. Always intriguing. Looks intriguing. It's a really good game. I definitely recommend picking it up during a sale because they're incredibly cheap during a sale. During a Steam sale, or like a GOG sale, you can get these games for like $1 to $3. It's really good. Would you recommend playing through the first one before playing this one? No. You can play them separately. The first game does have some things that's associated with the second game, but only because the second game refers to some stuff that happened in the first game. The game style is very different in terms of how the adventure goes. So in the first game, you are going to a big bad boss, you beat the big bad boss, then you start over again, and then you run through, you beat the next big bad boss, and rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. The big bad boss is different each time. It's more like you could play it with an actual deck of cards, right? Like a literal deck of cards. The first game. This game is more like there's more mission centric for our objectives. There's a lot more story related stuff.
For fear of making the wrong move.
Shush you. Shush you, Mr. Dealer. This one's much more mission oriented. So our objective during this one is to defeat Draknar the Mighty. In the first game is just defeat the Prince of Skulls, defeat the Jack of Skulls, the Queen of Skulls, the King of Skulls, the Ace of Skulls, right? Kind of thing. Like, there's 4 suits in the first game, so you can still see that themed here, where it's like 5 of Greed, 5 of Steel, 5 of Frost. It's still kind of the same theme in this game, where there's like suits, but it's not really the same because there's more than 4 things. Because there's also of Blight. There's also of skeletons or of bones, or whatever it is. There's a bunch of them in this game, so it's different, but not the same. But yeah, you can do one or the other or both, in whichever order you choose. King's Road, skip it. Ooh, Merchant's Favor. All right, a platinum card. Hydrate, you got it, Bamboozle. Okay, platinum card. You find the weapon merchant's carriage parked behind a seedy tavern. Malaclips! And you brought your lovely friend. Esmeralda beckons you in. I've come by a surplus of wares from the Battle of Crimson Bay. You may take your pick if you provide more than 1 forged gold for me. Malaclips drops a bag of counterfeit coins into the merchant's... What? She wants specifically counterfeit coins? Counterfeit coins into the merchant's meager hands and says, I've no use for pointy sticks, but my associate might. Let's... Okay, first things first, what does this do? Reaper's Arrow. Death's Touch. Inflict 200 damage to a living enemy. When activated, undead or immune. Ignores armor. Brimstone Bane. Deal 125% damage to brimstone enemies. Artifact. Powerful combat item with a limited number of uses. 3 uses and that's it. That's okay, I don't think I'm going to keep it. Yeah, funny gold. I think we already have Winter's Bane, which is fine. It's not the best, it's fine. Does 2 less damage than the Dazzling Blade, which does 20 damage instead of 18. But we're going to go with the Gambler's Jewel. +2 on all dice rolls is too good. It's just too good. She bites the edge of the coin and is pleased by its quality. Excellent. You've outdone yourself, Malaclips, you old charmer. I have half a mind to treat you to wine for 3. Malaclips winks at you. Duty calls, I'm afraid. You leave Malaclips in the merchant's company as they slip into the tavern. You lose Malaclips for 3 turns. Okay. Bye, Malaclips. Okay, stirring in the mire. We'll have to do this without. What's nice about this game is it's also got Twitch integration, which I think is pretty cool. That, clearly it must have had enough people were streaming the first game that they intended to go do that. You have to do hash first. You have to do £sign first, $sign first, $sign, and then whatever letter you wish. That way you can even say it in a sentence if you want. I'm specifically looking for that. The road through the mire slows your journey. To avoid the swelling bogs, you press on to higher ground and happen on an old road by the marshland. To the left, you see a group of cloaked, and then you can see once you vote up at the top there, it has a percent of how many people are voting for what, and if it's a tie, it's a toss-up, which is pretty cool. To the left, you see a group of cloaked thieves blocking the road. It's either a 5 of greed, like I was saying before, there's that suit stuff I was talking about before, or a Shaman of Frost. Definitely go for the Shaman of Frost, it's neat. Cold chill of night builds as you ready yourself for combat. Easier one, less likely for us to take damage during this fight. And again, we can't heal from eating, so it's pretty important we keep our health high if we can. We don't have Malaclips to give us a shield, but we can stun block her. Oh, she's healing her friends! How kind! Whoop dodge. I don't know if you've noticed, but she doesn't actually attack us. She's currently casting healing, but she can't heal herself. So literally she can only attack us. The only damage she can do to us is when she teleports out. Like this. As long as we don't get hit from her doing that, we'll be fine. Finish her. Finish him. Yes, healing the swamp of all of its maladies. Exactly right. Alright, Raiders dispatched. We try and find some goodies. But now we get a +2, so we need 11 or higher. 11 or higher. Oof, an 8. That's pretty bad. Come on. We have a 5, which puts us at 7, which means 6. So we need 2 3s. Oh my goodness, that 5 really. Oh, way too close. I saw the 2, the 5 went off screen.
A tool of the greatest of assassins, and now in your hands.
We'll take it. Unfortunately, I did not get a new piece of armor or a helmet, which is really, really bad. It's really bad. It means we're not going to get what we needed from the blacksmith here. Oh my goodness, it gives 30? Jeez. Okay, maybe we'll be okay. Upgrade my shield. Upgrade the shield. Specs it. Sorry, can't. It can only be upgraded once. That's what I thought. We have to leave. We can't upgrade any other of our suits of armor or anything else. Well, I'll be here a bit longer, he's explained. Okay, so we can come back to it. Thank goodness. All right, we need to just get a helmet or a chest piece and we can go back to when we get it upgraded. We're halfway to the 60 that we need.
Games within games within games.
Games and games and games and games. We're playing a game about a game, throwing dice in a game, right? We didn't get this. Hooray. Illicit trade. Malclips leads you to the weapon merchant's carriage, tucked away in the shadiest part of town. Esmeralda has a bit of a soft spot for me, so I shall be able to fetch us a good price, he says, rapping on the carriage door. By the gods, Malaclips! Weren't you executed for that cat and crowbar debacle? Says Esmeralda as she ushers you in. She kicks a panel under her seats and a secret compartment opens, unveiling a stock she has to offer. Ah, yes, here we go. We want this guy. The armor piece is what we need. This will get us through. Also dispels a curse. Dispels and ignore the first curse card that we draw. It would have been nice if we got that earlier, but I'll take this now. How about a deal, she says. The bell on her rope tinkles as she leads you to the door, pressing the equipment in your arms. In a few moments, soldiers are going to storm through and raid my respectable establishment. You take this for free and I run. Sure. Gold. Shots echo up the alleyway, spooking the carriage horses. Bunch of steel here. Alright, now let's take them down. We'll then go and give this to the blacksmith. We'll get on to the next level, and we'll be able to have our 60 defense. We might be able to go and get gold this round. Good. Now we just need to make sure we don't take too much
By
damage.
sea and sun, fate and fane!
Health is now the thing I need to worry about. Let's go. Block it. These phalanxes here. Okay. Get a bleed attack in here in a moment. Now let's lift it up.
That helps.
Now let's give me a shield real quick. Thank you. Fast. Bleed. That's cute. Big attack. I hit him somehow. Somehow I hit that guy. I have no idea how. Okay. Put the shield, please. No. Block. Oh. Come down. We have to be very cautious. Face those thorns. Block it. Shield back. Slow and steady, we managed to get him. Took him down. We managed to take no damage. A little slower than I would have liked to have that fight, but we gotta be cautious. It's important. Alright. Esmeralda whips her horses and carriage in motion. She waves at you as she escapes. You scavenge what you can from the dead. Oh my goodness. Both of these are good. We'll take the helm though. Really good. An enemy is randomly highlighted. If you kill it first, you gain 5 health. Also, we get to remove a card from the gambit wheel. Quite nice. And 10 strength. So we actually have full defense. We now over 60. We're actually done. Fountain of Youth. Oh, can we get this? This would be huge. No. Got the wrong one. Got the wrong one on the shuffle. We'll take the blue. That's fine. We hadn't run into the maiden yet, so it would have been really good. We would have gotten that token. Yeah, there's the maiden.
Can you claim this token?
Dang. Okay. Give me long life. I could use some more help. We get attacks whenever we heal, though. But we'll take that health. This is important. Hey, food! Thank you, everyone. Let's go ahead and let's drop off this suit of armor for him to go and upgrade. Upgrade my suit of armor, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Makes you an evergreen. Thank you. Bye. Alright, we continue on. Hello, blacksmith. Hey, look at that. It gets 30 now instead of just 20. Now we have 70 out of 60 defense. We have a lot of defense. Please upgrade my helm next. Yes, my helm. Yep, that one. Okay. We have way more than enough. We're gonna have 75 defense to be nuts. So we're going to take a lot less damage per hit, which is grand. This is definitely what we need. But we also just don't want to get hit in general, so we don't even lose any health in the first place. So our health is still not great. We cannot heal from eating, which is really, really painful.
Don't let them hit you.
Please?
I'm too thirsty for violence.
Let's get back up, please. We're gonna stick to dodging for a moment here. These guys here are a little too finicky for me to stay in one place, especially with all the explosions. Please. Blown up. Come on now. Ooh! Oh, he got me first. Bummer. Where's my shield? Eclipse. Eclipse! I'm coming, buddy. Yeah, shield. Oh, he's not ready to give me a shield yet. If I hang out around him, he charges his magic powers. Of course, he teleports all over the place. I'm just gonna have to stick with him. No damage taken. A struggle of a fight, but we got him in the end. Excellent. That's what we're talking about. Alright. 8 fame from that. Ooh, that's a lot of fame. Extra food, good, we like that. Oh, a lot of food. Way more than we need. We won't starve at least. We have money for donations. Can I get something to remove curses? No. What is this one? Enemies inflict 50% less damage to campaigns. It's great. What is this? Gain life every time we get gold. We can drop new money. No. We have plenty of food for the rest of this run. So I guess anytime we receive gold, it's gonna be weird. Whenever we gain gold, we're gonna gain health, but when we gain health, we're gonna lose gold. It's gonna be a weird one. We're gonna take that blessing. It's a weird one because of the corrupted healers here. Lose gold whenever you receive life. So it's gonna be weird having that one and this one contradicting each other. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I can't determine whether you're the sort of person to put their faith in goblins, or merely the sort to give their actions no thought.
The tower is in chaos. Alarm bells have the garrison soldiers in a panic. As you watch, a goblin with a hefty sack leaps from a window, dangling from a makeshift rope. One of mischief. He bounces painfully off the wall as he lowers himself to the ground. The castle doors fly open, guards assemble, armed and angered. The goblin blows his horn, discharging little more than a feeble hiss. I need a moment to recharge this. Help me and I'll split my takings. Before you can reply, he throws you an item from his sack. Here's your retainer, he says. We gained 15 health, lost 3 gold, gained 25 gold. Okay. The guards rush forward. Arrest him! They're with the goblin. Heavy attacks are recommended against Empire. We can change equipment. I don't think there's anything we're gonna change over to, right? Yeah, we might. What does this need? This is just block attacks. So we just need to block 10 more attacks. We can finish this off. We'll focus on blocking attacks during this run. If we can riposte 10 attacks, that'll be the 10 blocks that we need, which let us unlock whatever token this guy unlocks. Which will be good. More tokens, more cards, more options. Oh, actually, we're not going to be able to do a lot of blocking here, so we're going to have to go save this guy. save this goblin boy. No. Please. Thank you. Finish off the things here. Okay, now we finish 2 blocks. I don't think blocking ranged attacks count though. We got 1 block in. Oh, we're timed. Uh-oh. Get out of here, little goblin. Okay. It's just keep the goblin alive for X amount of time. We took a little damage there unnecessarily. That's fine. That's fine. How's it going, Strong? How are you doing stuff? Ah! Chuck him over the edge. Get rid of the body. No one will know what happened. How's it going, Strong? How are you doing today? Hello and goodbye. Hello and goodbye. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Always appreciate it. See you around. With the goblin gone, make your own escape. Okay. Alright, Meyer again. We have to choose which one we're gonna fight. Silence of Greed or the 5 of Greed? Or Phalanx. Oh, okay, I see. Let's go for the Empire. Go for the Empire Brands. Fight these guys. It will be easy ones for us to sit here and block. We don't have to defend a goblin, or in that case, I guess, handling the goblin. I wonder what would happen if we ended up defeating, or like blocking long enough to that, or like killing them faster than I'm at thee. Blocks in. Come on, boys. Need more blocks. Need more blocks to go ahead and unlock this thing. I need that token.
That helps.
He's gonna do it. Bam. Explosions. Should have enough blocks at this point. Finisher? Oh my goodness, we just slap him in the face and then stab him in the face. Rude. Wham. Let him just bleed to death here. Whoops. Oh man, good job on me. Thought I was gonna get him, but nope, now it's a little too fast. Perfect. We got the token. We now have 2 tokens from our run today, or this particular run. Come on, big roll. Oh, okay. So if we finished fast enough, we would have gotten the token from the Goblin Retainer. Okay, so we do need to do it within that time frame. Alright. Okay. Now we know. I didn't pay attention to it at all.
Well done. You continue to impress.
With Dazzling Blade. Dazzling Blade's pretty good. We're not fighting Northerners right now. So technically it's better since it does more damage to Empire and ranged targets. We're not going to take it for now. We'll use it for the final fight. We just have to remember to use it for the final fight. Alright. Fortune's in shambles! But here's your help. Thank you. Oh my goodness, he doubled at this range. Jeez. He's dead. Alright. Actually, in second thought, let's just go ahead and go with the dance level. We now are running around with 80 defense. This is huge. focused. Greed, and greed. Ah! Berserkers. Okay, in which case, we're going to swap this back. Spain. Go to the Raiders. Grab for Berserker and Frost. Okay, we just need to get finishers. The best way to get finishers is by getting off a power attack, knocking them down below half health, which I think is what causes them to become staggered for us. I think. We were an absolute great house right now. We needed 11, so I don't know if we're going to get enough here, but we're going to get a good number of battles here. Back up, mouse clips. Come on now. Finishers. Shield. Healthy guy. Moves up. Slam. Finisher. Oh. Oh. Malcolm killed him first. You go. I took 2 damage. Wow, this armor's crazy. We only took 2 damage with that hit. That's nuts. I wonder how armor works. Like, how it scales damage down. Hopefully we find some good items here in the bog. Not quite. That snake eye is a 3 or higher. Yeah, we'll just roll you. 3 or higher. Ah, bummer. That's okay. We have pretty much all the weapons we need at this point. Our plans don't get lost. We just need to not get lost here. Oh my goodness, the snake eyes. Come on, 3 or higher. And there's 3. Could have rolled the other 3, but you know, I'll just lower my chances of mistakes.
Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade. He ought to be bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead, he serves you.
The enchanter inspects your equipment and asks you to choose one of the pieces for health enchantment. Oh, this guy. Give me health enchantment. I'm wearing it. Oh,
with an eye towards the predators, you make yourself like them. Yet, are you born to it? Or simply making yourself in its image?
It's actually pretty good. Damage inflicted from pain cards are reduced by 5. Excludes damage from shadows. Interesting change. Change that back to Dazzling Blade here. Food, thank you everyone.
The ceremonies of death are often all that is left to the living, especially in times of war and chaos.
Right. The town of Hull has been hit hard with an outbreak of corruption. The dead are piling in the streets, the Empire captain says, rubbing her tired eyes. I will pay money for any bodies you gather this day. You are given temporary custody of a horse and cart. Bells of bereavement have been braided onto the horse's mane. You lead the carriage to the northern streets of Hull, ringing your bell and calling for the dead. Bring out your dead! Oh my goodness, it's 16? Jeez. Bring out your dead. Reroll these. Oh, we don't. I changed out my ring to the Tiger Eye ring, actually. So this means these need to be a 5 and a 6, or a 6 and a 6 for us to win. We're not going to make it. No, we +2. Mourners help load their departed kin onto the cart. A few sad bodies are left on the street alone. Collect 11 deceased. You lead the cart to the south of Hull, calling for the dead. Oh, again, okay. 16, come on, big numbers. Close. 5 and a 6, 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 or a 6 and a 6. Ooh, we got a 6. We got real close. Real close. But not enough for that +2 to help. Most in town look away when they hear your clanking bells approach. 24 dead. 24 deceased collected. Upon completing your circuit, you return to the Empire Captain for your reward. The Captain is grateful for your help. Oh, we get 1 for dead. A gold coin for each body, I think, is fair. Oh, I agree. We don't get the token, unfortunately. Alright, who's ready? I don't know if I'm ready for this fight. I don't know if I'm ready for this fight.
Who are you that you flee so eagerly to the source of your own destruction, staggering across fields of bones in order to seek revenge?
Here we go. Here we go. Mist pools in the foothills as you approach the ogre's lair. Bones of fallen champions litter the way, picked clean by vultures. Their weapons lay here and there, rusted by the damp and twisted by the weather. Continue your retreat. Come on. You hear up. You catch up to Aradini, as she charges through the hillside. In her hand, she carries a massive mace, its face fashioned from the traveling forge's anvil. Let us see who likes it when my forge fights back. Oh my goodness. This place gives me the creeps, Malclip says, between breaths. I trust you have your finest armor equipped, coin save. I don't want to repeat what happened last time. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Not this time. This is no time for caution, she says, pushing past. Let me at the beast. No one destroys my father's forge and continues to draw breath. She stops and lets out a roar. Where are you, monster? The silhouette of the ogre looms out of the mist. He raises his club above his head and leaps down from his perch, smashing the ground in front of you. The poor fools come happy to their death. He grins, displaying a mouth of yellow, jagged teeth. Crunch, crunch, the little wagon wins. Dost your bones sing as beautifully? She bellows in defiance and charges her foe. Draknar swings his club wildly, catching Malaclips and sending them flying. Bonk. Then the ogre swings at you. His mighty club glances off of your armor. Your armor is thick and strong, she laughs. Anders has done well. Granted, Anders only actually gave us, 10 more that we needed? We're currently wearing 50 worth of defense. It's crazy. 50? The shield is 20, the armor is 20, and the helmet is 10. Yeah, 50. Draknar roars and charges into battle. You have passed the objective. Now we have to pass the test. Here comes the real challenge. Here comes the real challenge. We've never fought an orc or an ogre. Oh, he's a big boy. Look at that beard. Look at that beard physics. Draknar the Mighty. Even amongst ogres, Draknar is feared. Once, he was the leader amongst his kin. But those days are long gone. The ogre's thick hide reduces damage by 4, making low damage weapons less effective. Beware, club deals devastating damage. Fate will perish. Look at, she has a literal anvil. Man, she hits hard. Ow. Luckily, that was only 5 damage. She wasn't dead. Assassin's Arrow! Achievement unlocked. Draknar's Bane. Defeat Draknar the Mighty. 200 quick damage. Bam! We have to fight him. Assassin's arrow. 200 damage. Too easy. With the ogre defeated, you and Ariadne? I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce her name. Brush the Malaclips aside and help them to their feet. Then you see it shining under a pile of bloodied rags and small bones. We've got it. Half of Odysseus' charm. The two halves of Odysseus' charm slide together, and with a rush of relief, you feel the curse lift.
Every butcher understands how best to cleave flesh from bone.
Create an aura that lasts 60 seconds. While active, gain 1 food for every enemy defeated. Excludes undead. Wow. We just convert bodies into food? Powerful combat items with limited use. It's not bad. Eat the Reaper's arrow, it's fine. With a shout of joy, she lifts her hammer into the sky. Wow, now that was exhilarating. We brought down Draknar the Mighty. We're bloody heroes. She runs a hand over her hammer. She seems She seems reluctant to let this moment go. Say, you don't need some extra muscle in your troop, do you? We've befriended the blacksmith. Hooray! The Wabajack staff in Skyrim turning people into sweet rolls, essentially, yeah. We have to kill them first, though. Achievement unlocked. Combat ready. Complete the challenge with one of each equipment type you have. Oh, really? Another achievement. Nice. Grand success. GG.
And so you gather more tools, and with each step, more power.
Once we had that shield, I knew we could do it for sure. Turns out we didn't need the shield because we had 80 out of 60, so a standard shield would have been fine, not a standard shield. But I knew once we had the broad shield, we could be able to do it. So I'm glad we managed to get this done because it was very, very equipment specific. We're defeating the ogre Draknar the Mighty. You've gained Stirring in the Mire, Wetland Ambush, and Toshers. Okay, I'll have to check that one out. For defeating the ogre Draknar the Mighty, your supplies have been added to. Ooh. A battered helm. Oh, that's gonna be good. We're gonna have to check that out. For defeating the ogre Draknar the Mighty, we gained Odysseus' charm, Sisters of Vengeance, and Ward of the Innocent. Oh, we picked that one up before. I'm trying to remember why we got that before. We have that one, or we played with it already. I don't think I liked it as a shield, if I remember right. For befriending Ariadne? I have no clue how this is pronounced. We've got Anders the Drunk, which is her dad, and the blacksmith. For armoring yourself fully against Draknar the Mighty, we've gotten jousting armor. Is it Arya? Are you sure? I don't think that's right. There's a D in there. Ariadne. It's Ariadne. I bet it's Ariadne. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my goodness, bamboozle. You just putting in Arya? It made it click. It's Ariadne. It's a hard A. It's Ariadne. That's her name. Oh my goodness, I've been struggling on it for a long time. Thanks, bamboozle. I know you didn't give me the answer, but you gave me the piece that was missing from my brain to put it together. Appreciate it. Alright, what else do we get? Lady of the Lake. Interesting, okay. Your supplies have been added to. Crossbow. What? Okay, we're gonna have to put that. And putting your broad shield to good use, we've gotten the Hellion Shield. I imagine it does more damage, or sets them alight as opposed to makes them burn, makes them bleed. All right, we've managed to unlock yet another challenge. More challenges unlocked. Excellent. We still need to get gold on figuring out the crime, who's trying to kill the crime boss. Okay. We still have to get gold on quickly saving every single village there is. Right? We have to save every village. We haven't been able to do that. And then after that, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. That might only be 6. There might be one more, but I think that's it. I think that's all of them. We have 6 more unknowns and 2 more we have to circle back at to get gold. Pretty good. Pretty good. But we're going to go ahead and end it here today. We're going to end our late Sunday stream here today. At our normal end time, but short because we started late. That was good. I'm glad we got as much done as we did. We got 2 things done. The death and strength. Which means that if we continue at the pace we're currently going, which is we're averaging about 2 of these per stream, then that puts us at what? 6, 3, 4? We're probably about 4, maybe 5 more streams out from finishing this game. And then we'll have to find another weekend / filler game to play. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I always appreciate it. It's an absolute blast. I hope you have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I will see you all tomorrow. One more game. So we're playing Hades tomorrow. Yeah, have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.